Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, Anna, bring them to us. I just to the door, no one respect. I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old was on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven back guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 a dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top flow to her. 100 racks and 1, 2 about to flood out.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so cool. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I'll stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go. I got plenty time, no waste. Think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time and time again, babe. You can never listen in, babe. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up or run it out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so cool. Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, 'cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cut now. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. And just fly. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's photo. You say you've counted down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you. You don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between our visitors and the Green Bay Packers.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
5 teams have advanced to the divisional round, and one more will join them. Our final wild card game is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action in this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. And his first pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Viking, 18, drop, 18, Ryder, 18, 79 Broncos.
That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On the set.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Going down the field, and he's got it. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go.
Milroe hangs on to it. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
From the 22 on 2nd down. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
On the jump.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. Touchdown! The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
When you go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place is big juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Going run again with Jacobs. And they won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Ready.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Set. Cut.
Shotgun now for Love. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. A couple really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
That's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind, And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
He has it at the 33. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the Packers' 46-yard line.
Ready, set.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Top 19. 70. 70 rate. Packer 60. Packer.
First down throw here from Milroe. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a pretty cool look right there. The kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. When they're down a distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready. Now, Cowboy 80.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Milroe. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone.
Here we go. Ready.
Milroe from the gun. This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Cowboy 80.
We're going to get a timeout here. Play clock was down to 4 seconds. They're down to their final one in this half. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Get it. Let's go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready, break.
Biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Hiking 18. Trap goal 80. Ready, ready.
Walker. And this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. Myers' kick is good, and that will add to their score.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they want to start this one.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Now he's going deep across the field. All the way to the right. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. We'll bring it into the red zone after a great turnover and return.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up a turnover, but how about the effort on the other side, tracking down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's cut at the 4. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here from the frozen tundra. The Seahawks with a chance to boost their lead. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Motioning left is their running back. There's a screen out for Walker. And in for the touchdown. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your 2nd read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't feel like your birthday. You'll find me in the club. Pull up, mama, I got what you need. You need to feel I'm gonna have it. On the ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
52 blaster. Here we go. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 37. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Let's go next. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. And downfield, he's got it. So that stops. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down, clock, 10. Ready.
Loves to throw again. Short pass brought in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milroe. Flushed out of the pocket. He's taking a shot down the sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go. Punt.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this will get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Shaq Griffin finishes finishing that play off. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Come on, set. Drill Greek, Ken Black. Ready?
From the 27. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Steel, black. Ready.
Love from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, if you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready?
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set, cut, hunt.
From the 38. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Let's go now. Set, cut.
To the air with Love. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 25. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find Peyton.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, go!
Throw left side, caught by Smith-Njigba. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Milroe with it on first. Gets this to Fant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
60 Bobcats, 67 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the gun, Milroe. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He may have taken away that quick slant. Look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. He anticipated that route. It's Johnny on the spot.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Packers are set up just shy of the 25 after that tackle.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
And out to Jacobs to start the drive. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by the rookie from South Carolina, Nick Evenwari.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Eagle blue. Down. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Finds him over the middle. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. And Mafe bringing that play to a halt.
2-yard pickup. Makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Completes this one to Kraft. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory. Offense up to the line pass.
10 yards on the pickup.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's the Packers with it and trailing. Their postseason in jeopardy.
Ready, break.
Still inches to go on 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Turns to Jacobs on 3rd. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Love out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So it's second down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Back to the air. Love. Launches one deep downfield. Intended for Reed, but it's intercepted. And the Seahawks take possession and start out at the 6.
And they're in some of the danger right there, Kate, when you're just over-aggressive. I get it. You want to capitalize on that takeaway. You want to take a shot. You want to add to the momentum of it. But you know what? Checkdowns could be your friend, too. Cannot force it in that situation.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now. Hooker like Bronco 80.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. But there's room for more, and they know it.
Second and 7.
Okay, great.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Ready?
Shotgun now for Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
They'll come up first and 10.
Ready?
Milrow from the gun. It's dropped underneath. Walker. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First and 10, he keeps it on the option. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
No, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. You think Jake Vaughn there to grab it. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
18,
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Seahawks holding a 10-point lead. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
60. Come on. Hit. 18, pioneer. Dragon 60.
Now it's Milrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second down now, 7 to go. Line here to come. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Red. 6 ready.
Here's no low to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Has it downfield, working the left. He does it. Touchdown. The Seahawks can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead.
31. Packers 14. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
The career's my stake when you in your the paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Set.
Love from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't read the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Black shot. Ready. Set.
Here's Love. Able to find Wicks here. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Black 95. Hut.
To the air with Love. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets the Seahawks 1st down, Brock, and that should finish off this win for him. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Touchdown! The Seahawks can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
line. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Ready?
1 final shot here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Jayden Reed the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
That one right down the middle.